my name is Kristy Plaza, and I am the Communications and Media Manager here at the USC Center for the Political Future. I care about politics because it's in everything. It's in every facet of our lives. And when you're involved in politics, that means you are choosing to communicate to your government, both at a national level, a state level, and a local level, your needs. You are sharing with your elected officials, with your governance, what matters to you and what you're willing to fight for. One of my first experiences was being elected for my 5th grade class body president. But really what it comes down to is the fact that politics was a part of my everyday life. I was constantly reading up on what was in current news, policies, especially immigration policy, with my family being from Mexico and my parents obtaining their citizenship before I was born. Those were some key policy issues for me. But one of the biggest things about being so involved and being well read on the current events and policies is the fact that I took that information and I advised my parents on how to vote on their state, local, and national elections. Since I was a young girl, I've always identified as a Democrat. And because of this, and because of how well informed I was on current events and policy, I was very passionate about my policy points. But sometimes that led to certain points of tension within my household and within my extended family. But something that I found that was incredibly important, especially as I went through college and now here as my role at the center, was what's the goal of these conversations? It became less of a fight and it became more of a conversation. And now I approach every conversation with one goal in mind, and that's I want to understand the person I'm talking to. Once they feel understood, that's when you could really start to have these sort of candid conversations about how to move forward. So that sort of behavior has followed me here to the center.